Oh my God.
That 4 has made the nuts for Alan Vincent.
Unlucky for Norman.
16,000 total.
Norman Whiteside was doing well to call up to this spot. And what a great
Yes.
fold he's made. Alan Vincent may have gotten a little bit greedy there, Berg.
Well, Norman's made a very good call on the turn and a pass on the river. And he was right in both occasions.
Nearly world class there from Norman Whiteside.
Let's have a look at how the blinds work in Texas Hold'em. Each hand begins with the posting of the button and the placing of the blind. The button is a white disc that moves one seat to the left every hand and represents the nominal dealer. The blinds are forced bets to keep the action going. Each poker hand begins with the placing of 2 blinds. The small blind placed to the left of the button and the big blind placed on its immediate left. Usually the big blind is double the small, but in this tournament, the small blind and big blind are the same to generate extra team action. Action begins this first round to the left of the big blind, in this case, seat number 4.
You know, it's amazing how quickly some of these footballers have picked up Texas Hold'em. And you just get the feeling that it's going to be not too long before they're leading the charge as far as sportsmen go in this game.
And watch out the snooker players.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Call.
Yes, go.
Wesley Garcia.
You know, we've been seeing in all these TV poker events over the last few years, Jesse, that when sportsmen start playing poker, that you know, they mightn't have very much experience in poker, but their sheer will to win and
Take that one.
makes them a force to be reckoned with. You know, they've been punching way above their weight in these tournaments.
Alan Vincent has picked up the ace-king in the big blind part. The option was to him, and I think he's chosen to just check it. He wants to see what the flop brings. There's 12,000 in there. And that flop actually has helped none of the players. Will Vincent bet it now?
Check. Check. All checked.
A jack would be the key card. That 7 has given Wesley Garcia a pair for Italy.
Check. Check. All checked.
All checked. An 8 would win for Tate. Ace, king, or jack for Alan Vincent.
Check. Check. And declare.
You know, this mightn't be a huge pot, but it's a pretty big one for Wesley Garcia. You know, when you're in as much trouble as Wesley is chip-wise, picking up a 12,000 pot looks absolutely huge.
Not only that, Park, I think it is Wesley Garcia's first pot of the match, and
I was wondering why he was looking so excited.
well, it is. It's his first call. Big smile. I mean, it may be the first poker pot he's ever won. He may have started to get the idea that all he could do was put chips in, but he's gotten some back out now.
I don't think he knew that was an option.
Yeah. Quickly down to 5, and is Northern Ireland only having the crack? Italy's footballer has got to get a move on. There's a bit of a head scratch, and Alan Vincent looking for help. The pressure is on him, down 3-2.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
The Italian captain, Michael Greco. Always nice to tie or set a record in poker, but this is one that the captain will like to forget. First hand, he made the move, did not want to be bullied, but he got bungeed, jumped out by the Rockets, and Northern Ireland surged ahead. Don't forget, the winner here takes their whole team through to the next round with them.
Pass.
8,000.
Raise to 8,000.
Here comes Alan Vincent
total.
getting busy. He sees an opportunity. 10 high he's got.
8 to call.
And I think what
I think when Alan Vincent was done, Wesley Garcia, to be
You
more
call it,
aggressive,
yes, okay.
he didn't mean he was going after Alan's chips.
Pass.
I think what we got here is a lack of communication.
Take that.
The two Italian players. Well, this is like the Italian Navy here. Left to come. And they've both flopped a pair. This could be unsettling.
And this is bad news for Italy
Check
because
passing.
they prefer to have the chips in Alan Vincent's hands.
Pass.
And they're
No
very-
disrespect to Wesley, but Alan is slightly more experienced.
Wesley Garcia betting and winning there. That's his second pot. And he is still in 5th position, but only about a double through away from where he started.
I'd like to hear the Italian team talk at the next break. It could get quite physical. Alan Vincent, what have I done? Look at him.
8,000.
8,000.
Well, it seems like Alan Vincent has drawn his line in the sand here,
Pass.
Park. And he's probably picked a good spot to do it.
Wesley Garcia going after him again.
Pass.
Oh my God.
Pass.
This is great stuff. Alan Vincent doesn't think it's great stuff.
And Wesley Garcia has flopped top pair again. This time, he's second to speak.
10,000.
Vincent could get himself into trouble here.
Full.
Wesley Garcia could get himself into trouble here. Alan might just sit on him.
Check. Both checks.
At this stage, Vincent for Italy is drawing dead. The 6 has made Wesley Garcia 2
Check.
pairs.
And declare.
And I think everyone's going to be very interested to see Wesley Garcia's cards here.
Especially Alan Vincent.
So that, a pot between the two Italian short stacks, although they have gone towards the footballer, the up-and-comer, Wesley Garcia. I think in Italy they call that molto molto.
You know, sometimes a picture can say an awful lot more than words.
Vincent down now to 35,000, and Park, the last 2 hands, he has been terrorized
By his teammate.
by his teammate.
Pass.
But Wesley
Call.
Garcia has come alive
Pass.
here,
Check. No raise.
and he's finally decided to get busy. Vincent in the small blind, and Alan could really use a flop here, Park. He hasn't had much in the way of luck.
He hasn't had much in the way of luck over the last 30 years. Don't know why he's expecting it to change today.
How about this? 3 8s
Check.
for
Check.
Alan Vincent. This could be
All
his way
checks.
back in.
You know, there's no doubt about it. If Alan Vincent does get his hand on some chips, he'll give Connor Tate a good run for his money.
Check.
He is the man to do it.
5,000.
5,000 bet, and Wesley Garcia has a flush draw.
Pass.
Does not want to compete, nor does Connor Tate.
Bit unlucky here for Alan. He's had the
Pass.
first bit of luck he's had in this tournament so far by flopping the 3 8s, but unfortunately nobody had anything to call him with
It is one of the biggest pots Alan Vincent has won. Although
in his career.
that may not be any solace to him right now.
No, he doesn't look like Solus is on his mind. I think stranged in his teammates.
Here's a chance for you to get involved. Let's have a look at our fantastic competition.
This table silent. Vincent needs to
Pass.
make the next pot his
10,000.
best one,
Raise to 10,000 total.
and he's gotten
Pass.
busy here, trying to pick up the 8,000. It's a raise of 6. And
Oh my God. This is getting ugly.
Wesley Garcia has been an absolute backstop